Hey everybody, Jacob Scooters Lawn Care. So, in today's video, I want to talk about how hard it really is. So, Johnny Moe, amazing YouTuber, loved him. He was awesome, and he talked about how many YouTubers now just make it covered in rose petal glasses and make it all sound like it's easy, and you know, like it's just easy to do this. So Keith Kalfas just, I don't know if he re-put out an old video or it was a new video about how hard it really is and how people don't talk about it. And I thought I'd take the opportunity. I try to stay super positive in this stuff, you know, because that's just what I do in life. I stay positive, and to the point of making people mad around me because they're like, why? How are you positive right now? Like everything should be bad. But, you know, my thought is everything is good. It could be a lot worse. So this business and any business, and that's what I hate, you know, and I see all this stuff and people talk about growing big or staying small. Business is business is business. You build this business like you build others. You can look at amazing people in other businesses. You can steal their models for your business. You know, the only things in my mind that differentiates our business from other businesses, whether they're service related industry business or like a tech business, you know, it's all the same. We're selling a product, a service, something. We're making money and hoping to make a profit off of it. Well, let me tell you, it is extremely hard. You know, I don't know what you have in you to keep you going when times are tough. So I can't answer for you. I know that for me, I can grind through almost anything. I've had very hard times in my life that put this all in perspective for me. So when the normal person would say, wow, I can't spend that much money. Wow, I can't take that big of a chance. I hear all these people not want to talk about borrowing money, which I'm not a huge fan of it. Sometimes you want to make a big play and you need to borrow money. And the normal person would say, I can't take that risk. And, you know, an entrepreneur by definition is kind of a risk taker. They're a creator. They'll take risks. They'll go out there and they're going to make their own path. And, you know, it is so hard. I met Keith Kalfas last year. He probably doesn't even remember me talking to him, but at the after hour drink at some after hour party at a bar, and you know, a bunch of people were talking to him, and you know, I kind of talked to him for a few seconds, and I'd seen some of his videos where he's super stressed out, and it literally, like, I said it to him, and he could relate, and I knew that that's how he'd felt, but it literally feels like someone's like ripping the skin off of you sometimes, how stressful it is, like that you just cannot take it. And you have to be able to jump on board with that and say, I can take that. That's no big deal. That's not going to stop me. Feeling like I can't go on, no big deal. I'm going to push through that. You know, so this is just a small emphasis on how hard it can be. Jobs going sideways, losing you where you don't make any money. You actually are paying to be there. Things breaking that were brand new that you didn't expect to break. Employees breaking a new tool every day that you can't even keep up with repairing. The countless issues people say they have with employees. I mean, the countless issues in general. It never ends what people say can go wrong in business. But if you are a business owner, that's what you signed on for. And I believe that that's why most business owners fail, and that's why there's such a high business failure rate, is because they didn't know what they were signing on for when they signed on the dotted line and said, I want to have my first DBA or whatever it is, you know. But like I said, I've had some things happen to me in life, and I think I've talked about them a few times, that put all the stress in perspective. So even though I can be super stressed about money, super stressed about not having enough work, too stressed about having not enough employees, too stressed about having too many employees, I mean, it goes on and on forever. I have had 2 major incidents where I've spent multiple days in intensive care unit. Both times I've came close to dying. Both times I've had people questioning what the outcome was going to be. And both times I survived it. I came back stronger, and it didn't really change a thing. I've been super devoted to everything I've always done. Nothing will ever stop what I'm going to do. and I'm going to push through anything, and nothing's going to stop me. And I've had those experiences in my life where most people would be like, wow, I can't believe you've been through that. For me, I see my wife and kid watching us in the background. For me, it's more like I've been blessed to almost die twice. To put it in perspective, how minuscule a job problem, a business problem, a money problem can be. Because even though a money problem could potentially, you think, short-term ruin your life, or even ruin your life for a while, even you think it could ruin your life, it's still not death. Losing your money is not dying. Being unsuccessful and not hitting the goal you wanted to hit, or people said you had to hit or you're going to lose your job, that's not dying. Every day you get to live and be here is one more day you should be thankful for, and it's one more day you get to be the best for your family, be the best for yourself, get to be the best for everybody around you. You only have a limited number of those days. Pick something you want to do with those days, sign on to it, and agree that you're going to give it all you've got. Because at the end, I can promise you one thing, as hard as all this may be, and whatever you can pick, anything worth doing in life is dangerous and hard. Typically is how it is. There's risks, it's dangerous, and it's hard. You do not want rocking chair syndrome. And if you don't know what that is, when you're 90, 80, whatever age you make it to before you die, and you're sitting there in your rocking chair and you're saying, man, I wasted all that time when life was full of so many opportunities. Something to think about, food for thought. Really appreciate these guys going out there and telling you how hard it is, and I wanted to tell you what I thought. Still not as in-depth as I would want it. I tend to ramble. But hey, everybody, like, subscribe, tell me what you want to hear. I'll make more. Keep kicking ass, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.